We have all seen our fair share of rain throughout this weekend. Some of us more than our fair share. We've still got a few showers working their way through southern and central Wisconsin. That's going to continue through the early hours of our Monday, but not too much more rainfall as we close out our weekend here. You can see, looking at what we're expecting for the early morning of our Monday, those showers continue over south central Wisconsin. Some spotty showers are possible to develop over Eau Claire, La Crosse, and Wausau, so we could all see a few raindrops at least moving into these overnight hours. By the time that we're waking up tomorrow, though, we're going to be pretty dry. As you can see, lots of clouds over the central portion of the state, but off to the west, Eau Claire and La Crosse, actually likely to see a little bit of sun as we are kicking off our day. By the time that we get to that point where we are all dry, we've all picked up just a little bit of rain, but for the most part, keeping that to just a couple tenths of an inch at the most. That's where we're going to see that heaviest rainfall. We are still under that flood watch that's going to last until tomorrow morning, but again, not likely to see quite as much rainfall as we head into it tonight. As we make our way through Monday, a little bit of cloud cover, but at times, again, a little bit of sunshine. Later afternoon, early evening hours, a couple spotty showers start to develop over the southern half of the state. So La Crosse, Madison could be seeing a few of those raindrops to get into our Monday late afternoon and evening hours. And then throughout Monday evening, overnight into the early hours of Tuesday, some showers are likely to develop over the southern portion of the state. At times could hear a couple rumbles of thunder, but for the most part, it's just going to be some rainfall as we head into our Tuesday morning. And continuing into the rest of Tuesday, a little bit of a stronger cold front is going to push through. That's going to allow for the chance for some showers and some storms. Now, we're still about a day and a half out from this, so don't get too attached to what this model is showing. We're going to continue to keep you updated on that. But again, it is likely that we'll all see some showers and a couple of storms as we head into our Tuesday afternoon. And then, I hate to say it, we've got to talk about that smoke cover again. Making our way into the later hours of our Monday, some of that smoke cover could make its way into the northwestern portion of the state, and with some high pressure making its way closer to us by midweek, it's going to allow for some of that smoke to possibly get a little bit closer to the ground. So still a couple days away, but something to have in the back of your mind if you've got plans to be outdoors for the second half of the week. 81 is our high in Wausau tomorrow. We're keeping those temperatures in the low 80s, even up to the high 70s after that cold front passes through on Tuesday. Our next main rain chance in Wausau is going to be that Tuesday cold front passing by. 82 is our high in Eau Claire. Again, keeping those temperatures a little bit on the cooler side in the low 80s for this upcoming week. We're up to 84 tomorrow in La Crosse. Similar story. We're going to be pretty right in those mid 80s for these next couple of days. That cold front passes on Tuesday, drops us back down to those low 80s. Then come Madison, we're looking at a high of 83 degrees for tomorrow. Again, rain chance heading our way on Tuesday. We're going to keep those temperatures in the low 80s through the mid part of the week. Lots of sunshine for the second half of the week before some rain chances are possibly back for the end of our next weekend.